Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, Rayne Movement. I'm Bailey Rayne, and Tallulah and I are at Linville Falls, which GPS originally took us to a different parking area that's closed, so we're where we're meant to be. And it's a very short hike. Honestly, I'm not feeling very great today, so I'm hoping there's a way I can do a cold plunge to help me kind of reset my body. So today might be a very short video, but it's all about listening to our body and meeting ourselves where we're at. So we'll see how this goes. So I've been struggling with a cough for a couple of days. Actually, it's not even a couple of days. It's been like a week plus, if not more than that. And I've been taking honey and everything, but it just won't go away. And today I woke up just my whole body feeling yucky, nasty. And I'm a very mean sick person. Like, I do not like to be sick. I like to be active and doing and going. So I don't handle it well, as you see, because I don't feel well, and here I am. But doing something gentle, getting out in nature, hopefully getting in some cold water if I can find a way to do that and kind of reset and recharge my body is important to me. Being in fresh air and in the sun, those are ways that I find my body heals the fastest, especially being in the sun and breathing fresh air. Also, this is not a vape, if you're wondering. This is Tallulah's beeper. So I always get that all the time, like, oh, that looks like a vape. But it is not. So anyways, I'm hoping this like little bit of exercise and possibly getting in the water just really helps me because I don't want to get completely sick. It's like my least favorite thing in this human experience is getting sick. But I know it's part of the process and just have to accept that. But this is a really pretty hike. The temperature's pretty cool. It's about 70, like dead on 70 degrees. So if I can get in the water, it'll be a perfect cold plunge. I really did not know this was closed. So I actually don't even think I can get to the waterfall as Tallulah. Get over here. So I'm a little bummed about that, but I'm gonna go the other way, see what I can see, chimney view overlook, and go from there. Not much of a view at this one. The other one was much better. Seeing the waterfall was absolutely gorgeous. But it sucks that I can't get in any water, so I'm a little bummed about that. You definitely can feel like winded, just my energy is so low. But still nice to get fresh air, sun. I feel like my face looks a little flushed and red, and that is a sign that I'm definitely not feeling the best, but gonna keep pushing through, just relax later. There's another spot here. There's some stairs. So Irwin's view, like if you're looking for a really short hike and you don't want to keep going, it's not really worth it. That was what we were just looking at. The chimney overlook was by far the best. So here is Irwin's view of the waterfall. I don't know if there we go. So we're gonna venture this way, see if we can get a nice view over there, but really that section's just a view of the gorge. So wow. Much better view from here. Like, holy crap. Just absolutely stunning. I wish I could like get down there in that water so badly. But wow. Well, that's pretty much it. This was about a mile hike out, got a mile hike back, so not crazy long or anything. Just enough if you need to like move your body, get some fresh air on your skin. When I was out at this last view, I just sat there and closed my eyes, felt the sun, the cool breeze on my face, and just really called in this feeling of health, well-being, that I feel good, that, you know, just a little manifesting of the opposite, right? Of I am healthy, I am well, and utilizing that in my mantra, so that way that becomes my reality, right? What you repeat is your reality. So we want to repeat and say and speak into positive things, because it's easy to slip into negative thought patterns and negative ways of being. Where's Tallulah? Oh, there she is. I was hearing like a lot of rustling and I thought, oh my god, where'd she go? She's right there. But yeah, really the key of this video, because was just thinking, man, I don't even know, like, am I gonna post this? Is to listen to your body and notice what's making you ill. You know, like for me, it's lack of sleep. I haven't been sleeping as much, and you know, drinking does lower your immune system as well. And I have heard there's some sickness going around, and so I feel like a combination of like low rest and drinking some alcohol just kind of opened my body to being susceptible of being sick. So I know the things that I need to shift and change and come into moderation with, so that way I can bring my body back to health and well-being. So really, all this to say, listen to your body more. That goes for a yoga practice, that goes for a workout. You know, so many times we push through because we don't want to rest. And like even me today, the fact that I came out here and did this, example A of me not resting. But I also know me, and I know that if I just do something gentle, something that's just moving my body and getting me out in nature, getting the fresh air on my body, the sun on my skin, those things do heal. And that's part of the reason why I film hiking videos here, is not only for you to have an idea of maybe a certain hike you want to look up or whatever, or a conversation we can dive into, but also a reminder that nature is healing, and to take the opportunities when you can to get out in nature and utilize the healing benefits it has to offer. Everything is healing, everything's moving towards healing, and the most organic, natural thing we can do is get out in nature to heal our bodies. And that goes for healing in all aspects, emotionally, spiritually, physically. Mother Earth is here to hold us in all of that. That's why we are part of the earth. So there's some people coming. Tallulah, come here. Gotta make sure she's close. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, all the wonderful things. And I will see you all in a video very soon. Keep moving towards your healing.